Hi, my name is Jessie Wallaker. I am with Confident Fit Coaching. I'm an athletic mindset coach, and I just wanted to drop in here really quick with an idea. So you are most likely, let me turn this off. I'm parked. I'm not driving. So if you're struggling with your diet, with losing weight, with calories and things like that, and you think like, maybe I just need to drop it more. Maybe I need to eat less because less is more, right? Less calories equals less weight gained, all of that stuff. But what if you actually needed to eat more? Because here's the thing, when you go into calorie deficit, there is a very fine line between losing weight and putting yourself into starvation mode. So when your body isn't getting enough calories, it thinks that there's a famine going on. So there's something happening and there's just not enough food, so it needs to survive. The number one priority of your body is survival. It wants to stay alive, which is great. But if you're trying to lose weight and trying to get healthy, a healthy amount of weight, then it's going to sabotage you. But it's not doing that intentionally. It's just trying to keep you alive. So sometimes if you are in this, I need to eat less, I need to lose weight, all of that stuff, it can actually be hurting you. So I want to pose the question of what if you need to eat more? And I know that this is scary. And if you are in a place where the thought of eating more causes you like stress and anxiety, then you need a lot more healing than just weight loss. So if this is you, health is a lot more mental than physical for you now, because there's so much going on in your head of breaking rules, of keeping with it, of thoughts and beliefs, of following certain other people's rules in order to lose the weight. So if you actually want to see results, you need to start pushing those away and start using all the knowledge that you have to create your own rules. So this is where the best healing for me has happened, because I've tried every diet, every schedule, every calorie counting, cutting foods, adding foods in, like not eating for 12 hours in the morning or eating 6 times a day. So I've tried it all. And the thing that's been the most successful for me is when there's like no rules. Nothing is off limits. I can eat whenever, however much I want. And when you get to that point of healing, like this took a while for me, but I help my clients fast track this like really fast compared to like the years it can take, depending on like how long you've been in this starvation and deprivation mode and mindset. But when nothing is off limits, then the thought of like cheat meals, of waiting until the next time and eating all you can because you're never going to get it again, that all goes away. And you start actually working on your why. Like, why do I want to lose weight? Why do I want to be healthy? Why do I want to eat clean? And it's more about just feeling good, being good. Because no matter how much you say like it's just like weight loss is for you just want to do it for you, you're actually doing it because you want love and acceptance. Because that's all we want. Because like when we're babies, if we don't have our mother's love, then that means death. And if we don't have acceptance, then that means we lose people, and we want to be a part of the community. Even if you're an introvert, which I am as well, we very much like our alone time, but we also want people around. Like, think of it. When something good happens, don't you want to share it with somebody? And if you don't have anyone to share it with, then you're going to feel even more alone. So that's why the weight loss is never going to cut it. That's why entering that competition is never going to cut it. That's why succeeding and winning first place and achieving all of your goals isn't going to cut it if you don't actually like who you are and you don't actually have people around you who love you as well. Because you don't earn love. It's freely given to you. True love, true people freely give it to you because of who you are. And if you don't know who you are, you need to find that person again. It's more than just diets and calories. You need to start actually treating your body and fueling your body for what it needs and what it wants. This is what I help my clients with. But start with just experimenting. This is like the foundation of all I do, because with an experiment, there's no success or failure. There's just an outcome. And with that outcome, you get to decide what it is you want to do with it. If you want to keep it or if you want to toss it and try something else. But ultimately, it puts you back in charge of your life. It puts you in control. You're no longer looking for somebody else to tell you what it is you need to do. You are freely able to figure it out and decide on your own. So try experimenting. Allow yourself that. Let go of the stress and fear that is naturally going to come up with all of this. Give yourself grace to try, to experiment. And I know the reason that you keep looking for diets and programs is because they guarantee results. And yes, they do have results. They do have beautiful before and after pictures, but that's because the person that is in that found something that they were able to do, that they enjoyed, that they were able to do long term, and it wasn't forced. You can only force something for so long. And you know what? A lot of those people will end up gaining weight again. And then it's this back and forth. And that's why it's so much more mental than physical. Because anybody can lose weight. You can lose weight no matter how much you think you can't. No matter how much you have struggled and been unsuccessful, you are able to do it. It's just you've been putting too much rules and too much pressure on yourself that you're unable to. Your body is thinking that it's in the starvation mode, it's in this stress mode, it's in this fight or flight. Because your body doesn't know the difference between somebody chasing you with a gun and like having to go to a family get together with people that like just get on your nerves. Like it's all the same. Your body reacts to stress the exact same. So we're constantly under stress. We're constantly fighting our body. We're not giving it enough food. We're constantly tearing it apart, not getting enough sleep, not getting enough rest, constantly under stress, constantly underfed. It just goes on and on and on. So you are trying to do something to your body that it's already under pressure for. So the more you're able to just let it go, let go of the outcome, start enjoying life more, start eating more, I promise you, you do get out of it and you do come back to your center. You do come back to the person that you are, the good person that you are that actually wants to be the best version of themselves. And that's naturally feeling good and that's naturally being healthy. I can help you fast track this if you want, but you can start it by yourself. You can start it alone. Start experimenting. Throw out the rules. You have enough knowledge to trust yourself, but give yourself some space and time. Allow yourself to rest. It's one thing this is during our quarantine, like when everything is closed off and you have to stay inside, but it's one thing to feel forced and stressed and pressured into not being able to do certain things and allowing yourself to. This is all a choice. It's all the feeling. You can decide that you want it to be different, that you want this time to rest rather than feeling like you have to and you're not able to go to the gym and you're not able to get the healthy foods that you want, or you're tired of cooking and you just want to eat out and all that kind of stuff. But who is this? Oh, I don't know. Okay. But this is my house. Yeah, this is my parents' house. Okay. Anyways, but, you're able to do it. It's all on you. You get to decide. So I hope you have a fantastic day. I better go inside and I'll talk to you again very, very soon.